In the summer of 1990, two men, David Stewart and Jim Kavanaugh, came together with a bold vision. They founded worldwide technology WWT company that began as a humble reseller of technology equipment. Little did they know, this was the start of a revolution in the technology industry that would span over 3 decades.
Not sure I even knew what an entrepreneur was.
In 1994, just 4 years after its founding, WWT entered into a pivotal partnership with Cisco Systems, one of the most influential tech companies at the time. This allowed WWT to expand its offerings, providing cutting-edge hardware and software to its growing clientele. The partnership was a catalyst for more collaborations with industry giants such as Dell, Hewlett-Packard Enterprise, Intel, Microsoft, NetApp, F5 Networks, Tanium, and VMware. By 1996, WWT had opened its first warehouse, marking a significant expansion in its operational capabilities.
He taught me to behave growing up, just certain values in regards to honesty, integrity, teamwork, being loyal to your friends, treating people with respect. All of those things are, from my perspective, somewhat second nature and just the way that you should behave, and especially as a leader, that's how you should behave and treat people. So I would say that came from just the way I was brought up, and thanks to my parents.
The company grew rapidly, and today, it operates more than 20 facilities across the globe, covering over 2 million square feet of warehousing, distribution, and integration space.
I have found these students to be extremely bright, articulate, very capable. They bring a tremendous amount of value to an organization.
We've had a lot of focus on innovation over the years, and to keep innovation in the forefront of worldwide, it's something that I think needs to be very authentic and it needs to be very real. And so to get our employees to really embrace it and support it, and that's what I think is happening here. So to get where innovation is part of our culture and part of the DNA of our organization is what really makes innovation work on a very ongoing basis. So that's I think really not the trick, but the way to get it where it really makes an impact is build it into the culture of the organization.
WWT had officially become a global force in the technology industry. In 1999, WWT co-founded a separate entity, Telcobuy.com, LLC, alongside Stewart and Kavanaugh. Telcobuy quickly gained momentum, securing $27.5 million in venture capital after reaching revenues of $246 million. At the height of the dot-com boom, the company planned a $100 million IPO. However, the burst of the tech bubble and the subsequent early 2000s recession forced them to reevaluate. In 2003, Telcobuy was reintegrated into WWT under a holding company structure. It was a tough time for many tech companies. While others faltered, WWT made some difficult decisions that ensured its survival. Reducing staff and pay cuts weren't easy, but it allowed the company to come out stronger on the other side. WWT continued to innovate and adapt. In the early 2000s, it created its first large-scale integration lab in St. Louis, Missouri, boosting the company's capacity for secure system configurations. As demand grew, WWT established more integration labs worldwide, opening new facilities in Amsterdam, Singapore, and later in Mumbai by 2019. 2009 marked a key milestone for the company with the opening of the Advanced Technology Center (ATC). This innovation allowed customers and partners to evaluate the latest hardware and software in real time. WWT's ATC became an invaluable tool for industries looking to explore the future of technology and was eventually made accessible online, breaking down geographical barriers.
As you know, we've made a lot of key investments at Worldwide over the years. But if I had to name two strategic investments, one I would say is the ATC, which obviously is near and dear to my heart. And that has been one that we've made significant investments over the last 7 or 8 years, and I think it has paid off handsomely for us. The branding and the recognition and that we have in the market and the things that we're doing. So very, very excited about that, and something we'll continue to invest in. But also, I would say asynchrony, which has been an incredible complement to what we're doing today, and the great people from asynchrony in regards to what we can do from an app dev perspective is very exciting. So those are two significant investments.
WWT's strategic growth continued with the acquisition of Asynchrony, a software company based in St. Louis, in 2015. This move solidified WWT's presence in software development, enabling them to offer end-to-end technology solutions that included both hardware and software integration. In 2020, WWT received widespread recognition for its work with St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, winning 2 Webby Awards for their innovative patient care app. The app revolutionized how medical care is provided to young patients, reflecting WWT's commitment to using technology for good. WWT's innovation isn't limited to its clients, it's also a reflection of its company culture. From 2012 to 2022, Fortune has named WWT one of the 100 best companies to work for, an accolade that speaks to the company's commitment to its employees and their well-being.
That we're providing with companies like Worldwide Technology are transforming lives, literally. We're exposing young people to a vision of their future that they may have aspired to but didn't know the pathways to be able to get there.
99% of our seniors graduate from high school, and 87% say they are headed to college.
NAF taught me to be confident in myself and that to not be uncomfortable in any place.
NPower is a national nonprofit, and we serve veterans and underserved young adults. And our mission is really to create pathways for digital careers for these underserved populations. And we're training them holistically. It's not only technology, so we have a baseline program, and then we have a holistic training, so we put professional development as well as social support for them, and then we match them on internships.
We start with foundational IT skills training so they just really understand computer hardware and software and networking across those platforms, but then we also have advanced training classes so that our alumni can continue to advance in a career.
And Worldwide Technology is one of our premium partners for over almost 10 years now. So it's really a 360 partnership. So what that means is that we have executive sponsorship, and then they serve as such as volunteers, provide volunteers for our program, host our students for internships, they hire, which is critically important, and we can't forget the financial support. So it's a full, rich partnership.
In 2021, WWT reached yet another pinnacle of recognition when Time named it one of the 100 most influential companies in the world, in the leaders category. This honor solidified WWT's position as a driving force in global technology and innovation. From its humble beginnings in 1990, Worldwide Technology has transformed into a multi-billion-dollar enterprise, reshaping the technology landscape one partnership, one innovation, and one employee at a time. Today, David Stewart and Jim Kavanaugh's vision continues to drive the company toward an even brighter future, proving that with the right mission and people, anything is possible.